G'day everyone, how everyone going? I hope everyone's well. We're on our way on our trip. Yeah, it's been raining, but we're on our way. I'm heading out to Tringy. I've got the bike in the back there, all loaded up, so we'll take it out there and unload it, and then tomorrow we'll set them all up, get them all ready, and then head off in Furby. I'm going to the Far Cairns Rally, I think it is at Tottenham first. Friday night and Saturday night we're going to stay there. And I've never been to it, so we'll see what happens. And it's at the showground at Tottenham. We'll go to that, and then I don't know where we'll head after that. Got no plans, so we can end up anywhere. Anyway, I'll see you when I get to Tringy. G'day everyone, here we are at Mary Ward. I just spotted something, so I'll sort of pull up and show you what it is. It's a big mural on the phyllodes over there. Don't know how good you can see it, but it's 4 sheep and some canola. I've never seen that before. It must have been not long done, but I've never spotted that before. I've just seen it then, so different. Yeah, never spotted that before. I don't know how good you can see it, but I can't get no closer. There's no other road going over there. Yeah, probably a road up the back there somewhere, but anyway, I thought I'd show you, show you the mural, something to do. Oh, we're nearly at Dunedoo. It's pretty dry out here. Good to see some rain. Getting a lot of rain. Hasn't stopped raining since I left home. Left Newcastle, it's been pouring all the way, so good for the farmers. There's a little bit of green around. So hopefully this will make it green up real good for them. They need it badly, but it's dry. I haven't seen hardly any green grass at all. Yeah, it's shocking, but at least it gets some rain now. It's not too bad. It hasn't stopped raining since we left home. It's been pouring now back there. You can see it running down through the paddocks and everything. Yeah, so I'll catch up with you later. Well, everyone, we're just about to come into Tringy. I thought I'd show you this. This is coming up to the cotton gin. Cotton gin, and out there you can see that's all cotton gin waste. That's the waste product from the gin. They pile it up down there and let it dry out. There's heaps of it there. And I'll show you this big gin up here in a minute. There's 3 or 4 of these gins in this area on the Macquarie River. And they're all irrigation for the cotton, and then they wonder why there's no water in the river, no water left in the dam. It's just, I worked on the cotton farm down here, so I know how much water they use. This is one of the reasons why there's no water is cotton. No one tell me it's not. I'll show you the ginger stuff here. We're getting close. Usually out there, on both sides, usually it's all cotton here growing, but there'll be no cotton growing this year. There's no water left in the dam. See it just up here on the right. There it is over there. I think there's 4 of these gins in this area. I know there's 3, but apparently there's 4. But there's some cotton gin in there. That's a big cotton gin. That's one of the reasons there's no water left in the dam. So usually all that paddock foliage you can see out that way, it's all cotton. And it all gets irrigated from the Macquarie River. And that's one of the reasons there's no water left in the dam. It's because of the cotton. But anyway, it's got to do with the state government, you know what the state government's like. Right, I'll see you when I get into Tringy. Well, here we are, we're just coming into Tringy now. I'll show you the Tringy, Main Street and everything. I'll just turn the camera around. I didn't show you this before, so I thought I'd give you a look at the Tringy now. It's not a very big place. It's pretty little. We'll go for a drive at the main street too. There should be no water left here. They call this a cow. The Darwin waterhole it is, they call it a cow, but I'm surprised there's any water left in there. Nah, she's dry. Yeah, the cow's bone dry. Yeah, it's not a very big place. Yeah, there's only garage there. Tringy garage. And I'm just following in front of me doing. That house just there is my mother-in-law's house. Joy and John. They live there. Here's the main street. Pub. Cookers pub. A few shops still open. IGA, they've got IGA here. There's a butcher shop, I don't know if it's still open, but they've got an ag shop, news agent still open, post office. There's not a lot open here, but not a bad little country town. And you've got the bowling club over there. There's the bowling club. Got another RSL club there and chemist. Yeah, so we'll go up here and I'll go to my brother's place now. And I don't want to be doing much this afternoon, believe me, after the drive. So I'll probably see you all tomorrow. Show you all the gear we've taken and show you when the bike's packed up and everything, and I'll see you then. Nothing happens. If something happens or we go somewhere, I might get the camera back out, but I'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, here we are. We're all packed, ready to go on the trip. We'll still go up the street in a minute and then get a couple other things and come back and get loaded up and head gear on and head off. Head out towards the river today. But she's all packed. We've got both bikes done. Ready to go, and hopefully it's going to be a good trip. Yeah, so there's Raymond's set up. Anyway, we'll see how we go, and half the stuff might be getting left on the side of the road. See what happens. Anyway, alright, I'll see you on the road. Well, there we go, we're on our way. We're going to head out to Warren, find somebody to camp out near the Macquarie Marshes for the night. And see what happens out there, and spend the night out there and go for all our gear, and because we always can come back through here and dump some stuff off if we don't need to. We don't need it. So that's going to be our first trip. It's not too far out there, probably 100 k's, and that's it. Just to try and check all our gear out and everything. Anyway, I'll see everyone when I get out there or see something on the road. Yeah, it's not too bad today. It's pretty warm this morning. It's not cold. Yeah, it's not very cold this morning, but the camera's moving around a bit, but nothing much I can do about that. I can't stop that. I've tried, but oh well. These things happen. Anyway, I'll see you all when I get out there. We'll stop at the garage over here, get some fuel, and I'll see you when we get out there. Oh, we're just leaving Tringy now. We've been to the garage, got fuel. I stopped and had a bit of a talk to my mother-in-law and father-in-law. They're at their house. I just seen them out the front. Stopped and had a bit of a talk to them, and so we'll head out here and hopefully everything goes all right. We're just about to head across the Macquarie River. I hope you can hear it. It's pretty fucking noisy. Yeah, I better cut out the swearing too. I forgot about that. Anyway, we're going to go across the Macquarie River in a minute. Jeez, it's dry out here. I've lived out here back in the 90s, no, early 2000s, and I've never seen it this dry. Dry as I've ever seen it. Yeah, that's my brother up in front of us. I just go across this river and See how much water's in it. Yeah, it's shocking. And there's nothing on the forecast either. Oh, we're not going to go across the river. We're going to come down this side of the river. I bet there's no water in that river, but it looks pretty bad. Oh yeah, no water in it. She's nearly dry. When I get to the camp, I'll show you. Oh, look at that. That's shocking. Anyway, I'll get along a bit further and I'll show you the river when we get to camp. Oh, we're on the dirt roads already, which is good. I don't know how far it goes, I haven't got a clue, but anyway, good to be on dirt. Here comes my brother. Here he goes. I'll catch up to him now. Well, there we go. We're coming into Warren. Show you when we come to Warren. Probably can pull up here and get some breakfast or get something. See what happens. Might just get the bikes a bit of a check over. Yeah, I can't believe how dry it is out there. The river's pretty dry, not much water in the river. And everything seems to be going good. My bike's going good. We're only cruising on about 85, 90, 95 on the tar. About 80, 85 on the dirt. Don't need to go no faster. Don't need to go faster than that. We'll get there. That's the main thing. Oh, this is the main street of Warren. Yeah, might stop here and get something to feed or at the garage or something. Yeah, not a very big place, Warren. It's got all the shops you need, but it's the main thing. Mr. Policeman over there. Yeah, that's Main Street of Warren. Finished. Might stop out here at the garage. We'll go across the river just there, Macquarie River. I bet you there's not much water in the river here. This is below the weir. There wouldn't be much water below here. Oh, a little bit. More than what I thought, actually. It could be another weir down further. There probably is, I think. Yeah, we can stop here at this garage and get a bit of a feed and stuff like that. Well, here's our first camp spot. We're going to camp here tonight. Yeah, so I'm going to put my tent right there for on my bike. I might want to put yours over there, Ray, somewhere, and we would use that fire there. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe the river. It's shocking. Here you've got water, but down that way, down there further, just plain dry. Yeah, it's just, the river's shocking. We're going to set up our camp and get some firewood happening for the night and stuff like that. So I'll get back to you when we all set up everything, set the tents and everything up, and then get back to you then. Oh, we're going along the river, Macquarie River out of Byron there. I'm going to just drive along the river a bit and see what's around. Jesus, there's no water in it. It's not running, there's no water at all, only just little holes. It's that shallow. Where we are is probably the deepest part we can find, but I thought I'd go up this way and have a look, see if I can find anything else. Don't know if I will or not, but we're going up and have a look. So if I find a deep hole up here, I'll show you the river. I'll just come down further the Macquarie River and I'll show you the river. There it is there. She's bone dry. Bone dry here. Got a bit of water down there. It's all dry all the way down there, right down to where we camp. There's a bit of a hole where we camp. Ants. There's a bit of a water hole down there, but it's just real shallow and it's full of carp. You can see the carp swimming on top of the water when I pulled up. Gone under now, but yeah, there's a bit of a water hole, not very deep, but it's just a Macquarie River. Just how much the drought is affecting and all these damn cotton farms and taking the water out of the river. Yeah, so she's pretty dry out this way. Yeah. So anyway, I'll get back to you later because there's no fish here. The river's just dry. It's dry for K's, dead dry. And then you might get a bit of a water hole like down here. Bit of a water hole like down there, and then but there's just full of carp. When I pulled up, I said 5 or 6 carp on top of the water, and as soon as I got off the bike, started walking down toward the water, they just went back straight under. So anyway, I'll catch up to you later. I'll show you my setup when I get back, our tents and that, and then I'll probably see you tonight. I'll show you what we've got to cook for tea and that. That's about it. Right, bye.